Hey everyone, it's Tasia. Welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. And hopefully if you're hearing this version, that means that, oh my gosh, I already am getting noises in the background. That means that I didn't have too many interruptions, or the machine in the background isn't too incredibly loud. I know you guys really like these kind of, they're not live of course because they're pre-recorded, but you know what I mean, like I'm actually here in the moment talking about my spreads. So we're gonna try and do that. Just a disclaimer to you guys who aren't familiar with that type of video, they're super long, so I'm sorry if you don't like long videos, but that is what it's gonna be this week. So for this week we are planning the 3rd through the 9th of July, and I just made this watermelon kit, and when I say just made, I mean literally it just came off the printer. I didn't even take product photos for it yet or list it online, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. This is kind of like my tester. Usually I print out a set and I peel all the stickers, make sure they work and all that kind of good stuff. So we'll see if they all work. I hope they do for the sake of this video. Okay, so let's zoom in. I haven't done this type of video in so long. I feel a little out of sorts. I'm using the new neutral Erin Condren planner, obviously, because there's no headers. This is the first time that I'm planning in it without headers, so we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking it's gonna go okay, so we'll see. But anyways, okay, already I'm getting a flub here. There is this July here is completely inconveniently placed right there. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna fish through my washi tape supply and see what I have to see if I can just cover that up. Okay, so I don't have my full stash of washi tape here. I'm working at home today, so I picked these out. We'll see which one works. I'm thinking behind this it would look kind of cute with the green. The pink really doesn't match, so let's do green. I'm just going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 strips just covering that whole thing. Kind of wasteful, but if you guys ever see me use washi tape, that's what I do, I waste. I always like double up or mess up or all kinds of things. So anyways, let's get this roll started, and we're just going to, I'm lifting the page just kinda so I can get it as close to the edge as possible. And then, oh, it's kind of crooked, but that's all right. Let me see if this thing, of course, there's no ruler attached to this one for some reason. Man, this is gonna be a rough plan with me. Okay, we're gonna use my Costco card. And so I'm just gonna line it up with the boxes there. And boop, pull it up like that. And then there was a little bit of overhang. So let's trim that too. Ooh, stick that down, it's coming up. Like that. Oh no. Okay. And then let's put the second strip down. I'm only putting the second strip so there's no white space right there. Let's make this edge a little nicer. Boop. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll put some on the bottom too. We'll see. I feel like anytime I start using washi, it gets like out of control. I put washi tape everywhere, so let's see. Aw, that didn't rip very well, but that's okay. So now that we have that, let's test this out and see if it's actually gonna work, because we might have to go to a plan B. So let's put this down. You can still see it. I should have put white out or sticker paper or something, but that would have been too easy. So let's just put another layer of washi tape. When in doubt, put more washi. Okay, so like that. And then let's put this, I know I need to trim that over there, but I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, that's better. It's definitely not what I was anticipating. Because now I feel like I need to put a double layer here. You can't really see the polka dots. Okay, you guys, this is, oh my gosh. Let's pull this up. See, and this is where I said I'm really wasteful. I'm gonna pull that up, and then I'm gonna pull this up. Like that. I have all this scrap pieces here. Good Lord. There's stuff sticking to my fingers. Uh-oh. And of course I get a phone call. You guys, we're doomed. Okay, let's put this down. So much better. Okay, let's get on with this. So, date covers. Ugh, there's like washi tape stuck everywhere. I really like these date covers because they're just nice and big. Easy to put down. So you put down, one thing you have to remember is what date is under there. I always, when I'm filming and talking, I get it wrong because I'm not paying attention. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down a number right now so I know. And so it's the 5th. We'll just work backwards. This week is 4th of July. I'm not doing a 4th of July spread. I know, I really should have, but I don't know, watermelon is pretty American, kind of, huh? So, we're just gonna cover that up. Like that. That's perfect. And then we'll put the washi tape on this side too. Okay, so I don't like working from right to left. I have to lay down the washi tape from left to right for some reason. It just works better for me. So we're just gonna turn this upside down. And hopefully this goes down straight. Oh, where'd my Costco card go? My mom always says if my head wasn't attached to me, I'd lose it. Because I lose everything. And then I go out and I rebuy it because I thought, well, that sucker's gone. And then, of course, as soon as I buy it, there it is. So, put that. And tear that up. Okay, so just trim this off and then we'll put the rest of the date covers on. And then, I don't know if I want to do a staggered effect or if I want to just kind of follow the outline, kind of see where this takes me. I never really start with a plan, which is usually how I get into these type of predicaments with the whole washi tape and stuff, because if I sat for a second and thought about it, I think it would work out, but that's really not how I like to just go with it. I like to be creative in the moment. I don't really like to plan stuff out. Which is kind of ironic since we're in a planner, huh? This is so stupid. Okay, so 5. I was just talking about in the Facebook group today, I was using an hourly planner just so I could see how my day progresses, because in my mind I'm like, well, I'm gonna get all this stuff done, and then somehow it doesn't, like, I'm always running behind with my little tasks. So I thought I'm going to pre-plan everything, putting down how much time I think it's gonna take me, and then in a different color pen I'm going to write down the actual time. And oh my gosh, from the jump, like, I started on time, of course, but it just immediately snowballed into late. Someone mentioned I should schedule like 30 minutes extra time, and I think I might have to do that. But what it is, I don't know. So when it comes to appointments and things like that, I am an hour early. Like, I never show up late to appointments or anything like that. Movies, if I'm gonna go see a movie with you, I'm gonna be in that theater like super duper early. I show up and they're still cleaning the darn thing. But when it comes to my daily tasks, I'm like, no, we'll get it done. And I always get it done, but sometimes it's down to the wire. So that was kind of interesting to see. You guys should try it out and see realistically how much time it takes you to do things. So anyways, I'm putting down my this week sticker, and then I have my blank schedule sticker. The blank schedule sticker I always use for Stephanie's schedule. You could use it for, like, if you wanted to menu plan on the side there, you could do that. Or if you had maybe a workout schedule or something like that, or anything really, calories, steps. You could track all kinds of things, but I have that. And then in this kit, I have a did you work out sticker and a stay hydrated sticker. They're very similar. So the stay hydrated, you write down how much you drank or your goal, and then you check it off if you actually did it. And then the working out, it's just did you work out, and you check it off if you did, because I am not doing too good with that. So that's why I'm putting it on there. So we have those two, and then the next sticker that I'm going to put in my sidebar are my habit trackers. And so for my habit trackers, I usually use it for little personal things like my supplements and things like that, which reminds me, I need to schedule an appointment with the doctor, because I've been taking vitamin D. I'm like extremely vitamin D deficient, so I was taking quite a good amount recommended by my doctor, and so it's far more than the usual dose. But I feel like because the weather has changed, I need to go back and get my blood tested and see if I still need it, because I don't want to take too much of it. Can have, like, that's not good. We'll not get into that. So we'll put these down here, and then I actually have just a little more space on the bottom that you could put, I don't know, something really cute. So I'm gonna not do that for a second. I'm gonna leave it and see what I can put down there. And so now let's work on the bottom bars. The bottom bars, I put this, it looks like the outer shell of the watermelon, which I think is really cool. So we're gonna put that down. Let's see here. Snooping on my sticker sheet since this is the first time I'm taking a really good look at it. Okay, so when it comes down to these little big strips, good gravy. These strips on the bottom, I just use the dotted line. I don't make these strips to where it fills the entire bottom box, because I really like having a little bit of white border around there. I think it looks nice. So that's how it is. And I just use the line as a guide so it can go down straight like that. And then I personally put my menu planning down there, which I've been, like, I'm really good at planning out my menu. I'm really bad at executing that plan. When it comes to that night, I'm like, I don't want that, or I don't want to cook that, or it's too hot to cook. I have an excuse for everything when it comes to cooking, because I really don't like it. Zach does most of the cooking, but then I feel bad. So we need to work on that. We are working on our budget, and we're working on meal planning and all that good stuff. I'm going to be doing a video about it, because I'm putting together a binder to kind of like zone in and fine tune everything. So put down these bubbles, and we'll try to pick up the pace here a little bit. And then we put the utensils. So I'm kind of just doing all the exterior of the planner, and then we'll do the inside. Flip this over. I don't know why my camera stand thing is so jiggly all of a sudden. I'm sorry guys. Every time I move the table, it wobbles. So put this down like that, and then little utensils. I do this every single week. I never get tired of it. I think it's super, I don't know, it's a good use of space. I feel like if I just put that big sticker down and I just left it empty, it would look really cute, but if I need space, ta-da, I made some. So now for this sticker sheet, I just have these 2 calligraphy words on the bottom, so I'm gonna set that in a different pile so I don't misplace them like I do everything. Okay, this is kind of cool. So normally it has some sort of header on there, which kind of messes things up sometimes. So this is going to be really different working on this. For the first day, I'm going to put my to-do header and my to-do list because it's Mondays. Mondays suck. They have tons of stuff to do. And so I'm going to put my to-do list at the very top. Just get that out of the way. You know what would be really cute is if I had really thin washi, or if I had put down that thick washi tape first. That would have been really nice. But I didn't. Okay, the only thing is so I put that down, and now I'm running into these boxes here. In the regular vertical planner, let's just take a look at it because this is the first time we're testing these stickers. In the regular vertical planner, they would have fit perfectly, but without these headers in there, they do not. If I didn't have a header in there, it would have worked. So let's scoot this down a little bit. No, I can't scoot it down because I'm gonna hit that. Ugh, I don't know if I like this anymore. This was like a really fun idea until I realized I don't have these things. So, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a full box. Just work around this here. Put this sticker down here because it's really cute. I just saw it and thought it would fit perfectly right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that header, and I'm going to put a full box sticker down, and then I'm going to plug in my battery because the thing is flashing at me. So we'll put the sticker down, and then we'll pick up. For you guys, we'll pick up immediately, but for me, I'll pick up in a few hours. So that works perfect. If you use a full box and a header, you cannot even tell. That is so crooked. All right, I'm gonna charge my battery and then I will be back. All right, guys, let's get back to this. I charged my battery overnight, actually, so I don't even remember what we were doing. So let's get started working over here. Oh, I remember. We tried putting down the page flag there and it just wasn't working. So I used the header and the full box, and like I mentioned, it works perfectly. So we're going to, I think, where did I put it? Oh, there it is. This little guy has been dangling off the side of my desk, waiting to be used. But I think I'm going to, how do I want to do this? So I'm going to put my page flag here. And it's going to fall a little bit, you know what? Hold on. Let's do this a little differently. We're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. This is the first time that I am even playing with this planner without the header, so definitely a little bit of a learning curve. So if I start it from the bottom there and work up, I fall that much short. And let's put a little header on there. And we'll use this light pink one. And hopefully it covers up the dotted line and everything. And it does, although that looks terribly crooked. So let's try and lift this bad boy up. Like that. And then we have this space here, so I could either put a full box there or I could put just some decorative stickers. So it's Monday. Try to think about what's going on Monday the 3rd. Not too much, so let's put down a full box here. And we'll put this one. Don't let the seeds stop you from enjoying the watermelon, because even though Mondays suck, you should still enjoy it. So I'm going to put this down, and we're going to have a little bit of space there, so we're going to put down another header. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that header down first. And I'm going to use the same color that I am using here, so it looks like one big long box. My machine sounds extra loud today. Oops, I'm sorry if you guys can hear it. Right now it's printing, so you just hear the print head going back and forth and back and forth, and then it'll start cutting. Okay, so put this guy down. Come on. Like that. So that is my first column. So let's move on. Let's see, what do we want to do next? We can put, so this is the 4th of July. So I'm going to put this little clear box here. And then I do not know what happened to the sound, but something wonky, so we are doing a half-half video, I guess. So half of it was live. Now I'm doing the voiceover and kind of speeding it up a little bit. So hopefully next time, again, if you guys like this type of video, I don't want to make you guys suffer through a long 30-40 minute video if that's not what you guys like. So if you do like those type of videos, definitely let me know in the comments below. If you like them sped up, let me know. I definitely, whatever way is best for you guys is the way I want to do it. But anyways, I am just putting down the decorative stickers, and I'm trying to keep a stagger. These headerless boxes were a little different to work with, but once I got the hang of it, I kind of liked it. Those lines, they make you believe that it's going to look nice, and then you got to cover the line with something. So I don't know, I'm having a love-hate relationship with this layout. So, but oh, and look at that. I even have sounds bothering me when I'm doing my voiceover. So I'll silence my phone and we'll move on to the second half of the week. So this kit has a lot more decorative full boxes than a normal kit does. Usually I do 7 full box checklists, and I thought that's a lot of checklists, and this would be a fun design to do more decoratively. So that is why I have a lot of these patterned boxes and boxes with the sayings. I think there's 3 more than usual, so kind of had to keep an eye on that and see what I was using, because I wanted to get the most use out of those. I did still have quite a few stickers left over. I think if I didn't do this staggered look, I wouldn't have had any stickers left over, because it would have been really methodical, and I would have used a full box and a checklist and one of those decorative stickers every single day. So doing this staggered effect actually helps you save on stickers, I think. So once I get all of these pieces down, I'm going to start filling in my details. But this week, because I'm filming this video so far in advance, it's not that far in advance, but it's more than a week, so I'm not too sure on what's going on that week. I know it's going to be a busy one because we have the 4th of July holiday, which kind of messes with our ship schedule because the post office is closed on that day, and it falls on a Tuesday, which is kind of funny. Steph always works on a Tuesday, so it's really beneficial to have the post office open on that day, so that kind of stinks, but we'll make it work. And then we also, I have to bring in a gardener. I guess my sprinklers is flooding out our neighbor's yard. I had no idea. We planted these arborvitae, which are these trees, and I was told that I had to do like 2 to 3 times a week a good watering, and so like 30 minutes to an hour, and I did it, and it totally, our soil is kind of clay like, so it didn't absorb well. And then my neighbor's yard is just full on, they like cemented out the whole thing. So anyways, long story short, I need to figure out how to put in like a French drain or something like that. But anywho's, we are just filling in the details. Like I said, just going to be filling in the first half of the week. I have been meal planning quite a bit out with my monthly meal planner. It's a jumbo sticker that I use, so I transfer the information over. I've been trying to eat a little less carbs, just a little more healthy. So this past week I've been doing salads every night, which is all right, but it's not that filling. And then so next week I'm going to try things a little differently. But that is about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I'd love it if you could subscribe. I post new videos every week. I used to not do that, and I've been working really hard to stay on schedule. So if there's a certain video that you guys want to see besides a plan with me, definitely let me know. I have a budget video that I'm putting together as I make July's budget for myself. And yeah, that is about it. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.